Hello and welcome to Brentai's Gaming Paradise. I am Brentai and I'm going to be playing through King's Quest. This is Chapter 1, it's not long been released, and I'm going to be doing a full playthrough with all the story, all the cutscenes and everything like that. So, hope you'll enjoy. I'm going to give it a go. I've never played this before, so let's go. Right, Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. Oh, right, I'm straight in. I can move around. Graphics look alright. Quite like the cartoony feel to it. Animation's nice. Tab gets me in and out of my bag, so there's no mouse control at the moment, so that's a little bit odd. Spacebar to look. Anything down the well? No, clearly not. Oh. And down it goes. Okay. Oh, and down I go. Well, that was unexpected.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Well, there's certainly a lot of gold around.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Oh! Is it a secret door, or is it a secret cupboard, or what? It's like a shop.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Scenery is definitely nice. It's a really well animated game. Ah, another mattress.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Oh, which one should I turn? So that, I'm going to go for this one because I reckon that it's going to pull. Oh. Hey, has that done it? Yes, cool. Look at that, first go. Ooh.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Ooh. Lots of beds.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Seems like there's going to be something massive at the end here. snoring away on one of these beds. A bridge made out of beds now. Oh, 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 careful.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror!
It's a big dragon.
So you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes! King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way too. Add a shinier hat to my collection. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Right, so it looks like I'm going to have to search for a handle. I wonder, could it be over here? So, that's the handle there, and it's all tied up to that bell. If I pull that out, it's going to ring that bell and wake up that dragon. I don't think I want to do that.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then
Not
I used
quite
my
so
cleverness
clever.
to hide.
Ooh, dragon's only got one eye. It's got an arrow in it.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
How about I go to my bag, grab the handle. There we go. And that didn't wake the dragon up. No?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
It's a nice looking sword there though, can't I pick the sword up? Easy, tiger. Oh, that dragon wants to escape.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Up and over! Ooh. Ooh. Right, that's a very spiky boat, I think. Oh no! Hide in the bed, hide in the bed. That was a close one. These beds do make for good cover. It's a good thing Dragon likes lots of beds. Now, do I go straight for the dragon? Uh-oh! Oh! I've been eaten!
You marched right into a ferocious dragon's mouth.
I did.
Just making sure you were still paying attention.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. Crunch. Quick, into the bed, into the bed. Okay, we'll go for the same tactic as last time. Go around this side. Look like it's the wider one. They're probably both exactly the same though. Quick, into the bed! Go! Oops, I did not want to do that. Okay, so how's about don't stand on the stuff, and this time we are not going to get eaten. And let's climb the ladder. Obviously a technique from above. Oh!
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Okay, I've got to find a way to hit an unreachable switch. Oh, bow and arrow! That's it, boy. Psych yourself up. Okay, now. Ah, I've got mouse control. Cool. Oh, I don't know where the arrow came from. Brilliant. Okay. Oh! Oh! These are not stable. Ooh. haven't got any access to jump yet, so if something did happen, I couldn't jump over it.
The mirror called out to me.
It's the mirror. Still a little unclear why we're going for a mirror now. Space bar on that.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Okay, so it's got some meat. He's got a bell to ring. Can I get on there? I can get on there, so I want... Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ring that bell. He is going to eat. I wonder how long it takes him to eat. Good, good. Now go back to sleep. Good. Right, so I'm going to hit that, and then I'm going to quickly jump up here on the meat and get down there. Ooh, right. Interesting. Trouble is, what do I do? Try again? Let's just get a... See, that didn't happen the last time. Maybe I do it while he's eating. If I do it while he's eating, that might work. Ring the bell. Just wait for him to pull that steak off, because it takes a long time for him to eat, so makes sense. Get him while he's distracted. Quick, climb, while he's still eating. Yeah, let's see, he's... Oh, what? Did I not do it? I might not have done it quick enough. I don't know. He's still got meat there. Maybe he hasn't got still meat there. There's got to be. There's nowhere else for me to go. Yeah, so I can't go anywhere else. So I've just got to do something. I haven't got any items. Wake him up. Do it real quick. Push the button. Run. Right, that steak has just arrived. So that should be plenty for him. He hopefully shouldn't care while he's... And he does, straight over. My guy's too much of a wuss just to run away. So doing this just knocks the meat off. Assuming that's just landing on the floor. Oh, hang on a second. Right, that's now... Alright, this is... Okay. Alright, that makes sense now. So it's all the way over the other side now on the crunchy bit. So, ring the bell. Let's get the dragon over there on the crunchy bit. Yeah, he's now miles away from where I need to be. Cool. So, hit the button. Climb the steps. He's eating away. I'm going to go in the nice quiet water and hopefully steal that mirror. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, this is it. Look, he's taking his time now, isn't he? Oh, he's got a crown. Uh-oh. Wow, that disappeared. Quick. Da -da -da. Oh no!
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Oh, okay. That actually requires a little bit of skill.
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound. Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
So bad at this. So bad. Oh, look at that. He made a leap there, didn't he? Everybody go surfing. What have I got to shoot? Oh, that.
Can you put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please? Now.
Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Not expecting these little mouse bit. The skills, look at the skills. Skills to pay the bills. Oh no, and there's a dragon. D D D D D D D D D. Pushing D. Oh.
Grandpa.
Dragon Petite 4.
D, 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 D. Right, I'm just going to rapidly tap D then. Alright, okay. Push and held D last time. Obviously that's not how to do it. Oh, there's a tail. Yeah, epic leap. The game gets all pretty again. Surely not for long. That dragon's going to suddenly appear again. It's all going to go wrong. Run out of arrows or oh no! Ran out of river. It's behind you. Oh, saved by the chain. Run, Forest! The falling beds of doom. Okay.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
This all seems a little too easy.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Well, that's what's going to happen. The dragon is getting shot in the eye. Oh, hit him with his trusty bow.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast. And while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit vengeful, I'm afraid. But let's continue that story in the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
That's quite a bold plan. One that requires a steadfast gut and a deft hand.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
That's a
I
girl.
don't need rest.
I thought that was a
I'm
little boy.
as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Uh-oh. This can only mean trouble. Or maybe not.
Guards!
Guard.
Well, hello, cousin. I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes. The legendary beast he went eye to eye with. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or if he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues. Like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up,
story.
but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Gart you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Ooh. Quick-witted distraction, a deft maneuver, or an act of kindness, even in victory. What to go for? Let's go for an act of
Treat my
kindness.
opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach.
Hear, hear.
Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Ah, I can control this. And I'm down.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Okay, so I will call it here and end this as part 1, and then we can continue the story another day. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment. Feel free to keep coming back for more. I'm going to post the rest of chapter 1 in installments throughout the coming days. I also game quite regularly on my Twitch stream, playing Final Fantasy XIV at the moment. My Twitch stream is www.twitch.tv/Brentai9. Thank you all again, and see you soon.